Good evening. Good evening, and welcome to Rocket Travels. I've had a day off, no vlogging, ain't been anywhere. What have I been up to? Well, it's been well for a start. The last two nights and 2 mornings, banging down with rain. Always do this, mess around me out. Yeah, the weather ain't been good. Blimey, that was quick. I've only been on seconds. Rob on the road. Blimey, gives a chance. Morning, afternoon. It's afternoon in Thailand. Yeah, good morning to you, Rob on the road. That was really quick, man. Well, anyway, yeah, it's been last 2 nights been torrential rain, and in the mornings it's been drab. It's lows actually at the moment of 26. So it's a bit. That's like daytime temperatures. It goes down a bit lower now at night. Yeah, the weather. I've been wrapped up all today. I've got my Gore-Tex jacket. Look, I've been out on my bike. If you've been following my channel, I've been on a big road trip, and yeah, I've been back Saturday, and then I've been back 4 days. I just caught up and banged me vlogs out. So yeah, on top of things, I thought I'd do a live because obviously I'm back home. And if I'm still look like I'm still on the road, I can't look like I'm at home because people get confused because there's oh man, I'm gonna do something with the app thing. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, so like there's always a bit of a delay. I had a tech problem on the road, USB problem and a storage problem. So yeah, I got like about 3 or 4 days behind, but I've caught up now. So we're on the ball. And I was going to go out vlogging today, but yeah, look, dead Mickey Mouse. Anyway, this is live, unedited. Yeah, so I was going to go out vlogging today, but the weather's been pants. And yeah, so I've just been chilling. Right, normally I have a liquid refreshment while I'm doing a live. Today is, look at that. What do you reckon that is? It's very cold, very refreshing. And yeah, some will hate it. Very sugary. Is what it is. It's all that's in the fridge. I got no chang, no wine. I am cooking dinner tonight. It's on the go. I've shut the door because the boss don't like me doing lives, man. So I'm out on my porch on my Todd. Billy no mates, but I'm cooking chicken curry tonight. We're hoping it's a mild one. And yeah, we're just going to put some potato in it because I always put potato in curry. But yeah, we had all the potatoes yesterday because we did a lot of roast dinner. Anyway, let's answer some questions. SPCK 111, greetings from sunny Andalusia. Do you know what? I do not know where that is. That's thrown me. Quick, let's Google it. I shall be checking out where that is because I'm very curious. I don't even know if I've said that right. Funny enough, I was out last night. I had a bit of a breakout the last couple of days. People pulling me when I'm speaking, man, because I've said this on my channel. I'm quite open about it. Struggle with my words. They don't come out properly all the time. I have to really think when I'm especially when I'm doing these lives. So yeah, if I've said Andalusia wrong, correct me in the nicest possible way. So right, Rob on the road, low 26. We had a high of 12. Where are you, Rob on the road? Are you in a high of 12? Where would you be? Possibly the UK? Yeah, it's quite honest. Since I've been what, I don't know. It was Christmas. I left just before Christmas. I left the UK, and I've been back here since. I just lose track of time. I've been back about. I don't know. To be quite honest, I'm going to guess, but I don't look at the UK weather anymore. I did have a little think about the UK today. My mates, I've sent a few of them messages because I'm not going to just forget about my mates. They're a big part of my life. They're more like family than they are mates. You know, they're a big part of my life. Right, Sleepy Autumn Trees. I do like these names, man. Cool. Yeah, someone's right. I'll get to you in a minute, Mark. Yeah, thanks very much for that. I'm skipping the comments. That's what I do. I'll get too far ahead myself. Sleepy autumn trees. What a cool. It's always a super cool user. Sleepy autumn trees. I like that. Yeah, we're winter in the UK. I've got a feeling. I've been checking the weather because we are approaching rainy season in Thailand, or not so hot season. So yeah, there was a bit of rain last couple of days. I thought, is this it? But the foreseeable's all back banging sunshine. But we do have some thunderstorms in about 10 days, I think. So yeah, it's changing. Maybe I don't know, man. Anyway, Sleepy Autumn Trees. Hi, good evening, love chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, what can I say? Thank you very much. Cool. I've had a couple of bad days of it, to be quite honest. I'm totally honest. Yeah, it's challenging. That's something I got to deal with, and not something to be discussed on this live. Matthew Allen, greetings from Matty from Redfern, north southwest. Cool. I do kind of know where that is. I've never been there, but I do know where that is. You guys, what are you doing tonight? Testing my geological intellect. That's a big word for me, considering I'm not that intellectual. Thank you, Mark. Cool. Yeah, Spain. I kind of see your comment about 5 ahead and kind of looked at it and yeah, jumping the gun. So yeah, thanks for that, Mark. Cool. I will be checking it out though. Never heard of that, man. Rob on the Road, Shoetown, UK. Shoetown? That could be anywhere. I mean, that could be Northamptonshire, Northampton, Rushden, sort of the whole shoe industry. That's where I'm from. Shoetown. Or was that a name of a place? I don't know. I've been silly. Anyway, we're not doing any more geological. We can do. Up to you guys. Right. Let's get on with it. Oh, right, Robin Road, just down the road from your old town of Rushden. Cool, yeah, that's all. Yeah, big shoe industry from Rushden, Northamptonshire. Some famous shoe brands and makes. I know. Up from me, there's a place called Rawn's, and there's Wellington Road. What do you think they made in Wellington Road? Wellington boots. Cool. There was all sorts of famous shoe factories. There's a big one. I think Sanders in Rushden used to make all the boots and the footwear for the army. It was like thousands and thousands of pieces of footwear made every week out of there, and they're still going. Cool. Chris Whitten, hi from Falmouth in Cornwall. We're doing like a geological thing today. I know we are. I've never been to Falmouth. I've been to Cornwall many times, but I've never been to Falmouth. I don't think I have anyway. But yeah, Cornwall's cool. So yeah, all good. John D, hello from Black Country. Black Country is cool. Anywhere. Yeah. Anyway, we won't go. I was going to say something, but sometimes you can't always say, because there are people who live all over the UK, and I'm sure the whole of the UK is very beautiful. I do have my favourite spots though. I do like north of the Midlands. I really do like it up north. Oh man, can you hear that in the background? All the water pumps going off. Always happens when I'm vlogging or do it. Normally when I do a live, they're not. It's like we've got water pumps outside our house. So when you turn on the tap or have a shower or flush the toilet, the water pump outside in the backyard where I am now just does a mental one. That's our life in Thailand. Some people might have problems with chickens. We have, going cock-a-doodle-doo when you're doing your lives, or dogs barking. We have water pumps. How cool is that? Dean16, good day, mate. Enjoy travel vlogs. Head back to Hin for a month of July. I'm floating around July. I've got a mate coming over here from the UK. Water pumps. Just have to talk over them. I've got a mate coming over in July. We're going all over the place. We're starting off in Bangkok, then we're going to Ayutthaya, and then we're going down to Koh Samet or Koh Chang, one of those islands down there, and then this water pump. She put the name alive. Do something about water pump. Anyway, waffling. It's disturbing me. Yes, we're going to spend some time in Hua Hin. and then we're going to do explore outside Hua Hin. I want to show my friend all the countryside, the mountains, the country parks, not country parks, national parks. And yeah, then we're going to head down to Malaysia on the night train, which I'm going on soon. Trip to Sumatra. And yeah, we're going to go Penang. We're going to go Kuala Lumpur, and we're going to go Malacca. And so as far as I got this year, after that, I do have a few ideas, possibly Sri Lanka. I've been speaking to another YouTuber, Tommy, good lad. Hopefully, we're going to do, well, I don't know, but we might do a collab, and I'll give you a little bit more information about Tommy and his channel. He has some really cool things coming up in his channel, and you guys need to follow him. Right, right, we got one of these number ones, Zap6359. Right, hi from Perth, Australia, but a Brummie. Cool. Good day to the Brummie. Oh, wow, here we go. Exploring Sumatra, Gung and Carly. Oh, wow, you watching my live? I was like sending you messages today. These guys, Exploring Sumatra, are my favourite all-time ever YouTube channel. They are the most cool, loveliest people in the world. And I'm not just saying that because you're watching. And hopefully I'm going to go and meet them. I'm heading to Sumatra. I think I'll leave on the night train from where I am, Hua Hin, on the 10th. And I'm heading to Penang. I'm going to fly from Penang. I suppose I could go up to Don Muang and fly from there. But I like an adventure. So, yeah, I'm busy trying to work out my routes and where I'm going to stop and, you know, not travel to. I don't like riding the bike at night, so I'm trying to work out how far I can get after I arrive and all that kind of thing. And it's all very exciting. It's all coming together. So I really hope I'm going to meet up with you guys. I really do. You guys are amazing. I love your channel. Very inspirational people. Yeah, all really good. Right, I'm laughing at myself because I'm you know, right, you know why, you know what it's all about. Right, Squirrel Grillis. What kind of name's that? Curious. Morning from Yorkshire. Enjoy your vlogs. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I think there's loads of cars. I think this trip to Sumatra is going to be it's going to be full on. I went to Sumatra. That's where I started my YouTube thing. The story goes, I went with a old GoPro 5 and SD card, and I had no computer to upload or edit or nothing. And I came back. It took me months to put it all together and start. But yeah, it's obviously got somewhere now. And I had a lot of unfinished business there because last time I was there, the weather was atrocious, and I kind of abandoned it. Some people say don't go there in the rainy season, all that. But I was there to experience things like waterfalls. The jungle, you know, during when it's raining and wet in some of these Southeast Asian countries, the waterfalls are more spectacular. The scenery is more spectacular. But sometimes I've been caught out and it's been very, very heavy the rain. I ended up in a place called Berastagi. And yeah, I just sat there watching the rain for days. And I went, I've got to get out of here. And I looked at the forecast and I knew in my heart that I could come back. So it wasn't like a one-off lifetime experience in Sumatra. So much unfinished business. I need to go to Lake Toba. I'm also thinking of going to an island called Nias. And in my head, I kind of, from there, I'm not too sure. I'm just going to go and explore, maybe go down south and try and see if I can access or view one of the famous volcanoes down there, which more information on all that to come. But yeah, Sumatra, I really look forward. It's an amazing place. It's not overly tourist. It's more of a traveller's kind of destination. People there are amazing. Everywhere you go, people waving at you. I've been dragged into, last time I was dragged into a school and like go, there you go, just speak some English to the kids and that. It was really cool. I'm going, hang on a minute. Yeah, big lad with tattoos, you know, window cleaner, drinks in the working men's club, and he's in a class well, it was in Berastagi, trying to teach kids English. Oh man, yeah, it was good fun though. The people were amazing. You know, they just laughed and smiled, and that's what it should all be about, really. Right, Zab, do a camping trip on the bike. There's loads of that coming up. My trip to Sumatra will involve lots of camping. camping for the camping experience and availability and locations in Sumatra are amazing. I'm going to go over some places I've been before and sort of vlog them properly, because last time I was just little where I was learning and didn't have the confidence and stuff. So I'm going to show more of the camping stuff. Yeah, but the bike and the tent are going to be part of the parcel big time. In fact, I'm thinking of going camping this weekend to see Mr. Boo. Mr. Boo's my dog. Not my dog, but like kind of like befriended the dog. Thinking of going camping up in the jungle, see Mr. Boo, because I've had a few comments saying how was Mr. Boo, so I think I should go and see him taking some treats. I'm a bit of an animal lover. I love the old animals. I don't like to see cruelty to animals. I've always said that on my channel. You know, the elephants. I never ride animals or any of any kinds. Yeah, big time animal lover. Yeah, peace the animal, be nice to them. I mean, we are. I mean, I just sat down the bar down the road, had a little small glass of cider, and there's a cat there. Ah, lovely thing. You know what I mean? Beautiful, so peaceful. Yeah. Anyway, right, Lou, morning from sunny Northumberland. Do you know what? Besides the noisy motorbike, do you know what? I live in one of the most peaceful, quietest places. There's about, I don't know, about 8 little houses in my little soy. It's so noisy here sometimes. You want to see it in the morning. It's like if you get up, I get up early. You want to see my soy. It's like, first of all, you get there's a ginger cat and a black cat, and they take it in turns wandering up. And one will walk up, one and all that stuff, and then you'll get a dog, and then another dog. Then you get little birds. Then you get the pigeons. So it's just like the same thing every morning, the same routine with the animals. It's really cool. Anyway, I'm drifting away there. Yeah, Northumberland. Yeah, it's one of my biggest regrets. I never went there. It was a massive thing on my bucket list to go to Northumberland. But you know, there was parts of Scotland I always wanted to go to as well, and you know, I'm never going to have the opportunity. I'm not going back to England for a holiday. Anyway, Nigel Cook. Good afternoon, Siem Reap. I like Siem Reap. Not a massive fan of Cambodia, but I do like Siem Reap, and I possibly might go back to Cambodia. So I'm not a massive fan of it. Yeah, explain that in a different day, different circumstance. It's too much to go into, I think. But yeah, I used to go there. I went there a couple of times actually. Once I went with my biker mates. That's where kind of I got started doing the vlogging, not for YouTube, but my mates used to film me just having a crack, just talking about silly things and messing around and getting our hair cut and all kinds of things. You know, the lads had nowhere, so they would go. You know, I introduced them all to that kind of, you know, well, yeah, you can get that done. You don't have to do it yourself in the bathroom with a razor. Just go to, you know. So yeah, it was a really good trip. And one of the guys, I don't know if anybody will watch this. Any of my biker mates from back in Wellingborough, North Hampshire. There was a guy called Rick Pegleg. He only had one leg. I'll quickly tell you a story because we got loads of time. We was in Cambodia in Siem Reap, and we was in one of those fish tank things where, you know, where you put your feet in, and the fish nibble your dead skin off you, whatever. And I said to the guy, the Cambodian guy that was taking the money, it was $1.50, and you got like a small beer with it as well. So you could get a small beer, sit with your feet in these tanks, and get the fish to nibble your feet. And I said to him, "Can my mate go half price?" And he said, "Why?" And my mate just took off his leg and said, "I've only got one leg." So we tried to get in for half price. It was hilarious. And I'm sure my mate Pete, he's got that on car. Sure he has, man. I should try and get some footage from the early days and bang it out on my channel. It was hilarious. It was really good. That's kind of where I started. So, Pete, if you're watching, love you, man. And hopefully see you again one day, mate. And unfortunately, we won't see Rick because he passed away. So God bless you. He was a good man, a good mate. So it's fun. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, no. You deserve it. You deserve to be bigged up. I mean, like, what I like as well is the guns. I think I asked a question a long time back who did the editing and stuff, and I think It was either you, Carly. I think it must have been you that said that Gung does all the editing and the filming and stuff. And some of your filming techniques are really, really, really cool. Very, very watchable. If anyone's watching this, well, there is, of course. Check out Exploring Sumatra. They're really cool, and there'll be more coming up about them. I'll bang them up when I get to Sumatra, and hopefully get to meet them. I think we're going to have a meet, and I'm really, really excited to meet you guys. Yeah, we can just have some fun and chill. You know what I mean? I want to see the cats. Yeah, I've just said I'm an animal lover, and I do watch and look at what you do with the cats. That's amazing, amazing thing. And yeah, I like to be introduced to the cats. I say I've just been petting one down the down the bar. Really cool. An old ginger tomcat actually. And yeah, bit of attitude. You know what I mean? Right, Steve Ibbett. Good evening from Laguna, Philippines. Oh, right. I do have Philippines on my list. I think possibly after Sumatra, it's going to be either Philippines or Sri Lanka, and that'll be in June. So I'm kind of like doing 2 months here in Thailand, then I'll be away for a month. I've committed to 30 days in Sumatra. Might do some stuff on the way home because I'm retired and I can now. I got friends in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur and in Penang. So I was going to initially spend time with them to start off with, but I've kind of rerouted my route a bit and going to do it on the way back. So anyway, I didn't finish reading your comment. Like this, see you in China. You'd love the culture too. I don't have China on my list. Well, I was just about to say about visas, but you just mentioned visas are easy now. So yeah, I might check that out. But yeah, China hasn't been on my list, and I've got such a huge bucket list. There's only so much you can do. You know what I mean? I'm 60 on May the 1st, so it's coming up. So it's my 60th birthday, and it's going to be an amazing experience because I've got what family I have got. Basically, the boss's son, he's coming to stay with us. So that's good. I'm really excited to the 3 of us and his girlfriend. So there'll be 4 of us. That's all I want is the 4 of us to just have a nice time and a nice day on my 60th. But I am limited with time with things like going to China. I did want to go. I did look into South Korea, but at the moment the future is Sri Lanka, Philippines, Malaysia, Sumatra. After that, the thing is, like, I've worked hard all my life and I'm a bit crook over it with my arthritis and stuff. So there's a lot of things I wanted to do with like hiking and stuff that I'm going to be a little bit restricted with. And it's trip by trip how I'm assessing what I can do. So at some stage, yeah, it might be just me and Hua Hin doing a food vlog rather than riding bikes here, there, and everywhere. And some of the people that watch the channel, the ones who are a little bit, not so enthusiastic and try to knock you down as they do, there's no problem. That's part of the parcel. Deal with it. But yeah, I'm when I go to Sumatra, I'm doing the whole island. It's big place on a Honda Click 125. So people thought I was mad going 600 kilometers on a 150 on my new Royal Alloy. Where they're going to be like, oh no, yeah, 125 Click going all the way across, dirt tracks, all sorts of things, off-road stuff. Let's do it. Let's just ride it into the jungle. I don't care. Let's just go for it. Let's have some fun. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting, people's reaction to me. I've done it. I did it before last time I was there. Little on the Click going down cobbled roads and down big mud banks and stuff. It was a mental trip. I loved it. And someone mentioned bridges the other day. I ain't done no dangerous bridges for a while. So yeah, hopefully we'll find some dangerous bridges for you in Sumatra, and we'll have a go at them. Right, let's move on. Les Berry Massive. Right, just about put that together. Your ventures have been absolutely amazing. Cool, thank you. I do try and push my boundaries, but I get like a bit of buzz off doing things that no one else does. Like, it's like when I come back from when I came back to Thailand from the UK, and I go, I'm going to go as far across Europe as I can and go Ukraine and that. And people go, you can't go there. Well, you can. So I just try to yeah, I just get a buzz off doing things a bit different. Water pump. A very short blast of the water pump there, thankfully. Right, David Crawford, good morning from the Lake District. I love the Lake District. Enjoying your vlogs, looking forward to the next venture. I spent so much time in the Lake District, wild camping. It was my favourite. Where was it? I used to go wild camping, a place called the Great Moss. It was a big flat area. I don't know how many meters above sea level, but it was right up in the mountains. It was this huge, great, like a plain in the mountains, and the backdrop was Scarfell. And it was not a used route to go up Scarfell. It was just a view of Scarfell, but there was a big winding stream, river coming, really winding. And I used to wild camp on the banks of this stream. And it was raised up, so it felt like it was flat on like ground level. But when you come away from it, you just have to hike down the mountain. It was an amazing place. The Lake District, some really cool places there. One of my favourite places in the UK. Cool, you're very lucky. Did you say you were living there? Yeah. Well, if you're saying good morning for Lake District, so I presume you live there. Greatest of Ireland. I used to spend my childhood in County Cork, and I've had a few conversations with people about this place called Timoleague. And I think when I was a kid, like really young, that's where I got my sense of adventure from. Like we used to go to a place called Dunwhirley. It was, I don't know if you know Ireland, it's not far from where we were staying, in a place called Timoleague, Kinsale area, Bandon, Clonakilty. We used to go there. We always climbing the cliffs, and if I saw the big cliffs and a coastline, I was like off exploring, walking, hiking. Yeah, I just love the Ireland's a beautiful place with its countryside and mountains and its scenery. It's a stunning place. So greetings to you, John 60, just a young boy. Yes, I know I am, but it's always the older people that say, yeah, you're just young. But it'd be the young people say, you're an older boy. So you can kind of win with being the 60 thing. Cool, Bob. Cool. You've been on my lives before, man. Can't listen as I'm in the pub. You're very lucky. I'm stuck at home with Coca-Cola. Yes, mate. Watch it when you get back. Big up to you, because you've been on more than once. So I appreciate you keep coming back to my lives. I think you've made some comments on my YouTube comment section as well to my vlogs. So fair play to you, good lad. Rob on the road, really enjoy the back street, less travelled areas you visit. Fresh in chest. Yeah, I do try. The thing is, when I go out, I'm going to go out tomorrow in the countryside around the back of me, and you can't really. It's difficult because obviously if you go somewhere that's big and named, you get more view. I'm not really doing it anymore for the views and going out. Well, let's just go to where everyone else goes. I do try and just go where I want to go, and I normally like to find somewhere a little bit more remote and isolated and places out in the sticks and stuff. I like to integrate with the toys a bit more than I do the tourist areas, if that makes sense. Right, next one. I'm gonna have to, it's because the next one, because your name's all put together, it's quite long. I'm gonna have to ponder and try and say it properly. Lesberry Massive. That's quite cool when you kind of think about it. What is the biggest thing you miss from Northampton, my mates? Yeah, anyone says what do I miss from Northampton or from the UK? It's my mates. I've got mates all over the UK. I lived in London for a bit. I was part of the Camden scene, Elephant's Head, the street punk scene there, rockabilly scene. I've got friends all over the country that I met through gigs. I've got friends up in Scotland, down in Cornwall, all over the place. So I do miss all my mates. I met some really cool people. I'm very lucky in my lifetime. But I'm still in contact with people I went to school with. And I was brought up with. So I'm very lucky, but I do miss them. I thought about making some kind of call today to my local working men's, but we see how it goes because dinner is on the go and we're on 29 minutes and I bet the boss will be, We're cooking chicken curry. Don't ask what kind of curry it's. We just got some paste out of the fridge and chucked it all together. It's all good. Jed Robson, evening from Sydney, mate. Loved your Bikers Week. Cool. Now, big question. Are you going to do a Thai language course? No, I'm not doing a language course. I struggle with my words, my English words. I have kind of some kind of, I wouldn't call it a problem. It's like an anxiety thing. I'm doing it now. I struggle to get my words out at the best of times. I am learning one or two new Thai words a week. So, like example, if I go to the bar now, I can say, if I'm with my mate, I can say, Song Chang Lek, Gel Nam Ken. So I can put that. That means basically two Changs with a glass with ice. So I'm starting to put little things together. But I'm not going on a language course. I'd be better off going on a language course to learn English. Because and maybe work on why I struggle to get the words out. I got pulled all the time, but people don't understand. I will disclose this on my live because I said earlier on I had a little bit of a blip. I will tell you, I actually walked out of my local bar yesterday because somebody was pulling me on the way I was speaking and the way I would tolerate that because people are just ignorant. Do you know what I mean? They listen to you, go, you didn't say that right, and if you say so, if you're trying to explain something and you don't explain it exactly how you should in the Queen's English explain something, then they jump down your throat and pull you. And I just turned around. This guy last night kept doing it, and I just said, "Look, stop pulling me on pronunciation." And he got very defensive, and I just went home. I've got no time for it. You are what you are. Unfortunately, no Thai language course. I'm too old for all that. No, I'm just too busy enjoying life. Wouldn't have time either. Right, it is a good example. Let's be merry, Matt. Any abatements coming up? Brilliant. I don't know what that means, man. Yeah, abatements. Sorry, I don't know what abatements means. Oh, right, here we go. Look, Mark Rees 18. Anything? That's a big name. Hey, Rocket, just heard you talking about Cork. I lived outside Cork for a few years, early 90s. Middleton, I know Middleton. I don't know the bar. And Clonakilty, I do know Clonakilty. I used to go Bandon, Clonakilty, Kinsale, Dunworley, based around Timberleague. Yeah, cool. Good luck to you. I'm finishing this vlog in a minute. It's gone past 30 minutes and I'm hungry. Sleepy Autumn Trees. Hopefully going to Thailand for a holiday with the wife at the end of the year. Would you have any tips, places to see and go? Join my Facebook and ask away questions there, and I can give you loads of tips on places to go and that. Oh, right. So it wasn't me. Lesbury Massive. Sorry, I meant abandoned places. Yes, I do have plans to do more abandoned. I just don't want on the train, and I see things all the time. So yeah. Well, thanks. I was like, after this live, I'd be going, what does that mean? I'll be Googling it. So yeah, thank you very much. Paul English, on your rocket, keep up the great work. Paul, yeah, good on you, Aussies. I'm going to have a drink with the Aussies downtown at some stage, maybe this weekend. Woody's Bar. He's just got married. It's a long story. Oh, man. Right. Let's be merry. That's sad about people who are negative. Oh, it's part of the parcel of life, man. You just have to deal with it. Stand up, no fear. Just deal with it. I thought people probably got problems with their own lives, so you just kind of have to kind of understand it. Do you know what I mean? Don't bother me. Don't get to me. Just deal with it. Noel Redding was the ex-player with Jimi Hendrix experience. Noel Redding. Okay, cool. Right, we're going to do one more. Let's bury Massive. See you soon. Love your work. Thank you very much. Right, we're all done. I'm going for my dinner. It's been a really cool live. I was a bit nervous about doing this one. I don't know why. But sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But once you get going, it's all right. And I do always enjoy it. I try and do one a week or so. But a few vlogs coming up. Hope you all have a good afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are. From Rocket Travels and my Coca-Cola. I'm going to get a little secret just to end this. I'm popping down the shop because they don't sell alcohol till 5 o'clock. And it's just 14 minutes past 5. So I need to go down the shop and get a bottle of wine. Right. See you all later, guys. Thanks for watching. Super, super cool. Oh, I always do this. Ah, man.